Okay, so obviously, as you can tell, we're going to be doing lessons with coins, money, change. Okay, another word for coins is change. Okay, take a look at this, and this is what you should already know. Okay, a penny is looking like that, copper colored, equals 1 cent. Okay, here's the front and the back of a penny. I don't know if you can see well. Those ones are a little dirty. Let's figure this out. Here's the front of this penny. It still looks a little messy. Okay, I brought the light. It's more clear now. Okay. This is what the front of a penny looks like. The color of a penny is copper. Okay, that's the color, copper. Now, the back of a penny looks like this. It does say how much the amount is of this coin, which is 1 cent. Okay? But for every coin, it's not like that. Alright? That's the back. This is the front, but you're never going to have a test about what the front or the back of a penny looks like. But anyway, that's what it looks like, okay? There's not much lighting in this room. Okay, this is a nickel. Okay. Let me see, let me get a better picture of a nickel. This is somewhat clean. Okay, there's a nickel. Let me turn on the light. Better visualize it. That's a nickel. Let me get this one, is better. That's a nickel, okay? A nickel equals 5 cents, okay? So one of these is 5 cents. Here's the back of that nickel. This one's a little dirty and rusted and messed up. So let me get you this one. Okay? This one also does say 5 cents on it. Alright? That's the back of a nickel. This is the front. Nickel is 5 cents. You count by fives when counting. Just when you have nickels, count by fives. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 100 is also known as $1 when you're, studying with coins, with money. This is money. Okay? So, yes, it's 100, but it's not really $100. Okay? It's $1 because you're going to learn about decimal points. Okay? And with money, there's always decimal points. Okay? Okay, next. I forgot to tell you, with the pennies, you count by ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all the way up to 100. Okay, the next one is dimes. This is a dime. I'm going to show you the dime right here. As I'm doing this also, I want you to try to do this. Take this paper out, this form out, and you do this with me. Okay? So if you have to start the video over again in order to do it with me, start over. Okay? Here we go. This is a dime. Dime equals 10 cents. With a dime, this is the front of a dime. Okay? Here is the back of a dime. This one doesn't say 10 cents. This one just says 1 dime. Okay? So it doesn't always help you to what's written in the back of a dime is not going to help you remember how much it's worth. Of a penny, yes, it says 1 cent. Of a nickel, yes, it says 5 cents, but not with a dime. So don't trust in that. You have to remember it. You have to memorize it with your brain. You just have to remember it, okay? So this is a dime. And it's 10 cents. When counting with dimes, you're going to count by tens. Count with me. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Or $1. Okay? Next, you have a quarter. A quarter equals 25 cents. It's worth 25 cents. Okay. There's a quarter right there. That's what the quarter looks like. It's a close-up. Okay, this is the back of a quarter. Backs of quarters are also different and they're not always the same as every single quarter. Okay? I think pennies are the same all the way through. I don't think any penny is different. But coins change throughout the year and time, okay? So it's not remembering what the coin looks like is going to help you. Okay? Just remembering the look and how it looks. Okay, this also doesn't say 1 cent or anything. Okay, it says $quarter. Obviously over here, $quarter. But it's not a dollar, obviously. $quarter. Okay, you see that right there? Obviously it's not a dollar, it's 25 cents. And there's the front again. Okay, with quarter you're going to count by basically 25s. 25, 50, 75, 100, or $1. Okay? Nothing about coins when learning about how to count with coins is important about the actual coin itself, except the size and how it looks. Even the color, I guess. Penny is the only one copper color coin. There's only one. You see, these are all silver. This one is copper. So, I mean, if you're looking at this by itself and someone asks you, you know, what is it? I mean, I don't know. Try to pick things that the characteristics of the coins and how that means the way the coins look. Try to pick something that will help you remember what the coins are and what they're worth. Okay? Count by ones when you're dealing with pennies. Count by fives when you're dealing with nickels. count by tens when you're dealing with dimes. You're counting by quarters. By the number 25. By 25s when you're dealing with quarters. Okay? So take a look at them. Memorize it. Read it. And repeat to yourself. Penny, 1. Nickel, 5. Dime, 10. Quarter, 25. Okay? Look at them now and study them. Pause the video if you have to. Now there's an easier and catchier way to study your coins, which I like to do. And this is my thing. Because this is how, you don't have to do it this way, but it's just easier. This is how I organize my coins. I don't do penny, nickel, dime, quarter. What I do is I set it up like this. Because it's like a repetitive. It sounds nice. Quarter, nickel, dime, penny. Quarter, nickel, dime, penny. Quarter, nickel, dime, penny. And when you're setting this in front of you, you can set it up like this. It's a lot easier. Because it just flows nicer. But anyway, it doesn't matter. As long as you know, what is this coin? If you said a quarter, you're right. What is this one? If you said nickel, you're right. What is this one? If you said dime, that's right. And what is this one? If you said penny, correct. Now, how much is this worth? Only one. How much is it worth? 25 cents. How much is this one worth? $0.05. How much is this one worth? $0.10. How much is this one worth? $0.01. Okay, good job. I want you to keep studying your coins. Keep studying them. Quarter, nickel, dime, penny. Repeat. Quarter, nickel, dime, penny. 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 Okay? Now, I'm going to ask you random questions about different coins. Okay? What is this and how much is it worth? Wait, this one. If you said a dime and it's worth 10 cents, you are correct. How much is this one? And what is it? If you said a penny and it's worth 1 cent, you're correct. How much is this one worth? And what coin is it? What's the name? If you said it's a nickel and it's worth 5 cents, you're correct. What about this one? Sorry. What about this one? If you said it's a quarter and it's equal to 25 cents, you're correct. Okay? Now remember, You're not always going to see it the way you want to see it. Okay? It's not going to be in the specific order as you see it in your paperwork or the way I have it nicely organized for myself. Like that. Quarter, nickel, dime, penny. Okay, so don't get used to one sort of system and seeing the coins in a, in a specific order. It's not going to happen. Okay? What is this and how much is it worth? Nickel, 5 cents. What is this and how much is it worth? Penny, 1 cent. How much is this worth? What is it? Quarter, 25 cents. Good. Okay, now I'm going to set up some coins and I want you on your own with a piece of paper, want you to add up the number. How much is it all together? Okay? You're not going to stress out. You're going to take a deep breath and relax. This is practice. Okay? When you practice, you're obviously expecting yourself to mess up. That's why you're practicing, to get better. Don't stress out. Okay? I'm going to set up a few coins, and I want you to do it on your own. Add them together. All of them. However you want to do it. I don't care. As long as you get the answer correct. Okay? I'm just going to line them up in random order. And I want you, on your own, to take a look at what you got in front of you and to add them up. First, figure out what coin is it and how much is it worth. Once you figure out what coin it is and how much it's worth, then you can decide, then you can start adding them together. That is you right here. Here's your first problem, okay? Now you can reset them if you, I know what you like to do. You're going to reset them if you want to. You put them together like this, and then you separate them if you want by coins, and you add it like that. I don't care how you do it as long as you do it and you have the correct answer. Okay? You should be having your coins in front of you so you're able to do this. Okay? Everyone has a different way of doing and getting the answer. You just relax, you breathe, and you just get your answer, okay? There's no right or wrong way to do or figure out a problem. I'm going to put the phone down for 1 second. You should have it on your paper already. Sorry. Here's your first one. And when you're done, just shout out the answer. But before you shout out the answer, think about how you got your answer and check it again. Remember, I always say to double check. If you want to triple check, that means checking it 3 times. Just to make sure, go ahead and do it. But if you are confident and you know you're right, and you're confident in yourself and you believe in yourself that you know you're right and you don't need to check it, then obviously you don't have to. But I do advise everyone and anyone to always double, at least do it twice. You don't have to do it 3 times, but at least twice is good. The first time you get the answer, and then the second time to check your answer. Okay, I'm sorry if I didn't give you enough time to figure out the answer, but we're gonna move on. It is okay. Don't stress out. It is okay if you haven't figured out the answer by then. You can also pause the video so you have a little more time to figure out the answer if you didn't get the answer right. If you didn't get the answer yet. It's not a problem. Don't be mad at yourself. Understand? When you double check your answer, you're allowed to use a calculator. As long as you're using a calculator to only check your answer, not to give you the answer. Because then otherwise it's called cheating. Okay? So what I did is 1 plus 5. Okay? What is 1 plus 5? 6. Okay? So then you take what's 6 plus the next next coin, which is a dime, it's 10. What's 6 plus 10? That's 16. Okay? Now what's 16? Okay, 16 plus, what is this coin? A quarter. And what does it equal? 25 cents. What is 16 plus 25? Equals 41 cents. Okay, next. This dime is worth 10 cents. So what's 41 plus 10? It's 51. Okay, now you might have done it this way, because I know you. I believe you did it this way. You just separated the coins. So you probably did 1 plus 5. Okay, so what's 1 plus 5? That equals 6. Right? So you kept the number 6 here. So what is 10 plus 10? Is 20. So you have the 6, the 20 over here, and then the 25. So you could do this. 6 plus 10 plus the big number, which is 25. That still equals 41. Okay? By double checking your answer, you will always get the same result. The sum is always going to be the same if you double check and you do it correctly. Okay? So the answer is 51. Somewhere around there, I actually didn't do it right. My math. I don't know what I did wrong. But the answer is 51. Okay? 1 plus 5 plus 10 plus 10 plus 25 equals 51. 1 plus 5 plus 10 plus 10 plus 25 equals 51. That's the answer. 51. You're going to do it again. Okay? Here's another math problem. These two look different, but these are actually the same coin. The one is just old. Okay? So, anyway, here you go. Figure out what coin is it and how much is it worth. Remember, you can pause the video. Okay? The answer is 37. Okay. Remember, you should be getting these coins out, or at least drawing on your paper. That way you can keep practicing on your own. Okay? Here's another one. Maybe, I don't know if you can see it better like this. If that's more better. I just feel like there's not enough light. This is a penny, just so you know. It's just really old and messed up. So is this one, okay? Let me get closer so you can see the rest of the coins. Here's the first coins, so you can copy. I don't know if you can see. This is how you should have it. Remember, I didn't put in order or organized order. Okay, so you're gonna have to do that on your own. This one kind of, you might get confused, so let me just try to flip these over too. Okay, I don't know if you can see it good. Okay, once you figure it out what the coins are, I'm gonna tell you right now, that way you don't get confused, which will give you the answer obviously. But there's two. This is a penny, this is a penny. This is a dime, that's a dime. This is a quarter, and that's a quarter too. And this is another dime. Okay, so set your things up, your coins or your paper, to 1 penny, 1 more penny, 1 dime, another dime, 1 quarter, 1 more quarter, and another dime. Okay? You can set them up like you always do, like that, if it's easier to handle. Okay, the answer. Pause it real quick before I give the answer if you need to. But I'm about to get the answer now. The answer is 82. Okay, remember you should be writing it down. Okay, figure out how much that is right there. Figure out what coin it is and how much it's worth to figure out the answer. Okay, now remember we reviewed how to count by 25s? Your answer should have been 75 cents. Okay, next. Remember to pause if you need more time. Don't rush, do not get frustrated, and breathe. Do not get upset. Okay, pause the video if you need to, because I'm always going to get the answer. And if you need more time, it's alright. We're practicing here. Okay, pause the video. I'm about to give you the answer. The answer is 26. Here's the next one. This one right here. Take a closer look. It's just older, okay? A coin is a coin. It's just older looking, okay? Pause the video. I'm gonna do it like this, that way I can get closer. So you can see all the coins, okay? Because remember, when you see coins, they're not always going to be in the order that you are comfortable or used to seeing it. Pause it so you can have a little more time to figure out the answer, okay? The answer is 48. Remember, either write down the number if you don't have coins, write down what the coins are worth, write down what the coins are. I'm going to line up a little nicely for you. That way you can see them well. Okay, here we go. Next. Remember, not everything is going to be so neat, but I'll do it for you now anyway. You just fix it in front of you if you like. Or if you can figure it out, even if it's sloppy, it's okay. It's not important. Just got to recognize the coins. What are the coins and how much is each coin worth, and then add that together. Remember, pause it, because I'm going to give the answer. Okay, the answer is $40. Okay, ready? What coin is this? This is now another test, actually. Sorry. What coin is this? And how much is it worth? And how do you count by that number? If you said it's a quarter, it's correct. And it's worth 25 cents. Good. Count by 25s. Or count by the quarters. All the way up to 100, or aka also known as $1. $25, $50, $75, $100, or $1. Good. What coin is this, and how much is it worth? And count by that coin. What coin is it? And how much is it worth? Count by that. You don't have to count up to 100 though, because just keep counting. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so this is a penny, and its cost is worth 1 cent. Count by ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and all the way up to 100. 21, 22, 34, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69.